Remember, knowledge is power in the world of crypto. And we're here to empower you every step of the way. If you're new, please consider subscribing. But you guys know what time it is. We're going to be talking about everything. Internet Computer, giving you guys my daily take on ICP. See what is happening right now for ICP, and of course, what is yet to come, and appreciate every one of you. Support day in, day out. Love you all. Continue supporting, and of course, you will continue to see these daily updates as always. So if we're looking at the price of right T right now, down about 2.1. This is an interesting update that we do need to talk about because I did see like 2-3 comments coming in just recently, literally about half an hour ago, talking about ICP. Why is ICP not pumping? Why is this? Why is that? That's what we're going to be talking about. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So as of February 7th, of course, it's past midnight here in North America, and we're seeing ICP sitting at $11.90. We're down about 2.3 over the past 24 hours. BTC compared with the market cap currently sitting at $5.04 billion, with the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at $114.01 million. So what exactly is happening right now? Why is the price of ICP not above $12? That is something a lot of people are probably wondering, and that's what we're going to be talking about. But before we get into it any further, at this point, I'm sure you guys know the good old disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your due diligence and research when you're investing in cryptocurrency. So we're going to start with the price of Bitcoin, as always. So if you're looking at Bitcoin at this point, I'm sure everyone, literally everyone at this point, is sick and tired of Bitcoin not being able to make up its mind, and I understand that. And this is where people's patience gets tested. In times like these, this is considered, we hear the term boring price momentum quite a bit in the crypto space. And this is a perfect example of boring price momentum. The reason why this is boring is that pretty much since December 26, as we did see this breakout and going all the way up on the 29th, we've been seeing the price being rejected by the 38-point Fibonacci retracement level several times at this point. And guess what this is doing? This is causing a lot of people to be losing their patience. And this is why I always say your patience is so important. And times like this are where your patience gets tested, because I want to go down memory lane real quick. Let's go back to December. We saw something similar happen for BTC, or Bitcoin had several rejections and a lot of longs and shorts being liquidated, but anyone that held around that time was the one that made gains at the end of the day. But one thing that was different around that time was this massive rally that we did see for BTC. Remember, you can pretty much see this for yourself. We saw Bitcoin pushing from $36,000 up to the $43,754 mark. And this is a significant rally. And of course, ICP rallied with this quite a bit, and we know what happened at that time. So these are some factors we need to keep in mind as far as Bitcoin dominance is concerned. Bitcoin dominance is pretty much sitting at 52.5. Not much has changed for that. So what exactly is next for ICP? That is a question that you guys might have right now, and that is what we're here to answer. If you're looking at the daily time frame for Internet Computer right now, what you're seeing right now is, of course, the price heading towards the downside. Of course, we saw that rejection that I spoke about yesterday at this 13.65 cents. And since then, the price has been seeing a downward trajectory. And reason as to why this is the case is because of a lot of volatility within the price of Bitcoin. And of course, right now, you guys can see a lot of coins, not just ICP, is down right now. The majority of the market is seeing a little bit of a minor pullback. And if you want to put this move into perspective in terms of numbers, let's bring out the measuring tool. We're seeing a retracement of about 12.9. So about a 13 pullback just a few days ago. So if you were on the edge of your seat once the price retested this resistance for the first time, pretty much since the 13 January, now is another opportunity for people to pick it up at a 13 discount. So this is, again, why patience is very much needed. But what you're seeing happening right now, so far so good. What if I told you this is not looking as bad as a lot of people think you're being supported by that key resistance level, which I'm sure you guys know at this point. That's exactly where we were just a few minutes ago. We wicked it down to that level of support. And guess what? That level of support, which used to be the resistance, obviously did turn into a level of support, and we are being supported by that right now. But that's not what I want you guys to be taking a look at. I want you guys to be taking a look at it on the hourly time frame. Something interesting is playing out, and I don't think a lot of people understand what I'm referring to. So, of course, the retest on the 23rd that we've seen, we're creating this upward trajectory. If you're looking at it, we're creating higher highs and higher lows. So it is extremely, extremely crucial that the price of ICP does not go below $11.25 because of this upward trajectory that we're seeing right now on the hourly time frame as well as on the daily time frame. If it goes below $11.25, guess what? Then it gets invalidated. It no longer is in play. But as long as we stay above this key support, which so far is playing out, I think this is going to be a bullish sign and we could potentially see something like this occurring. So this is something that you want to see happening. But for this to happen, of course, we need to get the confirmation of this support line holding, and we're not seeing the price going below $11.25. That's how I'm looking at ICP right now. So it's going to be interesting to see how Bitcoin reacts over this next few days. Of course, we're coming up on Wednesday. Time is flying. We're already on February the 7th. I cannot wrap my head around the fact that we're already a week into February. It just feels like the year of 2024 just started last week. This is insane. And the craziest part is this year is flying so fast, and this is how fast this year is going to go by. And of course, in 2024, after the Bitcoin happening, a lot of excitement usually does tend to play out, especially in Q4 and Q3 in terms of altcoins finally seeing that explosive move. So highly anticipated events coming up. So it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. Speaking about these highly anticipated events, I still think Q1 is going to be a great opportunity for accumulation, maybe even early Q2. But after that, I think things are going to start going crazy. But again, that's my one personal opinion. Only time is going to tell. Of course, I'm going by historic price patterns. We're going to still see what happens. But as far as ICP is concerned, usually this is one of the projects that bounces back up very quickly against Bitcoin in the majority of the market. The interest level for ICP is high. And again, it speaks for itself. More research, the more people that are going to come and explore ICP and potential money will flow in. That's what we've been seeing happening over the past few months. So, but let me know down below what you guys think. Where do you see the price of ICP going? And what excites you the most about ICP right now? That's what I want to know from you guys. And also really important, put your ICP in a wallet. Is a wallet where you own private keys, not on the exchanges. I see a lot of people posting screenshots and their funds are sitting on an exchange. If you're a newcomer coming to the space, learn that your private keys are supposed to be your own. And for you to own your private keys, you need to have your wallet. So explore that. We have come to the end of today's video. Love you guys all and support my channel by giving me a like, dropping me a comment, and subscribing to enjoy more existing updates.